Hi guys. Wait, I just had to like unuse my headset because anyway, I just gonna use my headset if ever I already have a guest here on the panel. I hope you guys can hear me. Um okay, before we're gonna start, before everything else, thank you so much for being there on the chat, Kiss, and also Henry. And of course, my husband puts on boots. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope everyone is doing well. We hear you. Okay, good. Yeah, let the show begin. So I hope you guys had a great week so far. Like everything's great. Everything is wonderful. At least everyone is safe. So it's all that matters. And be very grateful. Every like to me, guys, we should be very grateful, like we still able to wake up in the morning, because not everyone had that opportunity. So all the silent folks in the background, yeah. Um okay, but every one of you is also very much welcome to comment on the comment section, guys. I mean, don't feel awkward or don't feel scared if you are because I just don't see any reason for you to be scared about, or like, you can even join me in the panel, guys. No worries. And actually, I also dropped a poll, because of our topic tonight. So, of our subject tonight. So time check is yeah, it's already 6 minutes before after 7 o'clock here, 7 p.m. here in Philippines, and I know it's morning there, and also afternoon in somewhere of our friends that is living, or like not staying in Philippines. And hello, Kuya Frank. Good evening. How is dinner? Already have your dinner? Okay. And then where there's Frank, there's also Lily Corvette. And so yeah, it's just I don't know why I just talk about it like right away. Before we will talk about a subject, guys, like I watch this kind of interview. Like this is also a channel, like it's a big channel, and I watch this interview, and I really learn a lot of stuffs with regards like being so open mindedness, and like we as a human being, we should really accept. Like we should really be acceptable of one's yeah, gender, like shapes, like it was like the main point there is, if they said, like, if we as a person and we believe that love is omnipotent, it means love doesn't have boundaries, love knows no boundaries, then why would we choose a person? Why would we have a standard to accept somebody? If you are very much picky, or you have a certain standard to love this person, then where is that part that love is omnipotent? I know, guys, it's not a part of our topic, but I just wanted to insert this because I was listening, and I do rarely, like most of the time, I watch vlogs, like Filipino vlogs that is not living in the Philippines, especially on humble places and humble countries. I do love watching him, and also the documentaries. I do love watching them. Aside from that, I do love true crime stories. Those are the things that I mostly watch. And just earlier today, I did watch this. I don't know, it come across in the news feeds on my YouTube, and then I watched it, and wow, I really learned a lot. And Mani has Bedom Buddhist char. What is that? What is that Bedom Buddhist? Lily is fixing dinner. Okay. Yeah, take your time, Ate Lily. Love all, for all is one and all. Yeah, I do agree. Like It's such amazing. It's so amazing. After I'm watching that interview, I was like, it opened some perception of perception. Anyway, guys, and oh my gosh, bear with me if ever. I hope, like, if you notice my voice, it's like a maybe fall. It sounds a little bit stuffy. Hello, Chauncey, of course, and 14 likes. Thank you so much for the 14th likes, Ati Ami. Miguel of shout out. Thank you so much for coming over. Good evening, Miss Manny. I'm in the house. Yes. Actually, guys, this subject is requested by none other than our friend Chauncey Adams. So I just want to give credits to this because it seems like this topic is this topic is a trend lately in TikTok. So I'm not much into TikTok, and like like recently it's trendy. It's very trendy, viral. Commenters have this subject in TikTok, and as we all know, like, I'm not much into TikTok. And thank you so much, Chauncey, for bringing this into my channel, like giving me idea. That is the reason, like, I always in my vlogs, that like, I'll always ask whatever you want me to do a vlog or video about. I would willing to do it as much as I can, as long as my knowledge fits to it. Knowledge. Hi, Steel. What's up, Money and friends from Steel? Oh, thank you so much, Steel. Steel is very. Thank you so much for always coming with the positive vibes, Steel. Like, we all need it. We all need it because we deserve it. We deserve positivity somehow, because it really sucks when your days are bad, and then you wanted to go somewhere positive, and then all you get is another negativity. So what would our world will be? And yes, don't mind my voice, guys, because actually the weather really gets me. I really caught. Finally, I really got caught with our weather. I didn't able to have a good sleep for the past few days. I was really busy, work, working my vlogs also, guys. I mean, I'm very serious about it, really. And also, my gosh, like when I go to sleep, I didn't notice. I didn't even feel like I'm really in a deep state of sleep. And then when I wake up, I really noticed the sling of my blouse. Like, it feels wet. And I was like, wow, it's wet. That's how bad the weather is. Really, like, we're really like a cloth, like we're a wet clothes that's really wringed with water. Water. Hi, Ismo Kims. Depends. Okay, wait. What is your? I actually have a poll, guys. Wait, we're gonna check about it. Why it cannot click? Why? What happened with my mouse? Okay, this one. Depends on the beer. Polar beer, you are automatically dead. A female bear with cubs can be scary. Grizzly bear depends on the situation. If he is not starving, a black bear, best chances. Best chances for being dangerous. Hello, big boy snacks. Johnny TV is in the house. Thank you so much for coming. And also, of course, his IC is also here. Thank you so much. Yatta, yes, yatta. Like, I really love that word, sis IC. It really inspired me, especially relating to growing my channel, guys. Like, after that I got monetized, it really inspired me to climb more. It's like really motivates me, especially that I see, like, somehow whenever I see new commenters, like, it's kind of it's kind of wonderful feeling that it's immeasurable, when I don't know where or how my videos went, or how far my videos went. So it's kind of, now it giving me idea that, you know because my purpose before is like, just like me, I always put my shoes in other, I mean, I always put my feet in the other shoes. It means when as a viewer, like as a watcher in a channel or a video, I always think what do I like, and then it also gives me idea that this is somehow I should do. Hi Tony, of course Tony is here. I think Tony is still in TikTok. Koya Tony, yeah, he is Koya Tony in. Depends on what gun you're carrying. LOL. Yeah, also depends on what gun you're carrying. So does it mean like beard bring gun? Hello. Hello. 19, thank you so much for the 19 thumbs up. Sis eyes. I can talk today but no camera. No, yeah. No worries. Sis eyes, like wait, I'm gonna drop this. I feel a little bit better now, unlike earlier, because I was drinking a ginger tea, ginger tea, and then it feels it. I was drinking it like 3 days already, so and yeah, it helps. It really helps with the congestion that I feel. So, but okay, wait. I gonna Sissy Icy Mush Mush from Ati Ami. I like that, Tony. Guns. If you're giving us a link, I want to come up. Of course, the link is there. Just pop up. Okay. If not, I'll be. Oh my gosh. There is not that is not an option. The only option there is you guys are very much free to you are very much welcome to come up in the panel. But this is a tricky queue from Esmo Kims. Ami and Esmo Kims. Love it. Uh-huh. Esmo Kims, hello from Ami. Hey Ami and Ice, that's from Henry. Hi Kiss, of course. Kiss is always here. Like, thank you so much, Kiss. And there you go, Sis Ice. Okay, let's all welcome everyone. Let's all welcome Sis Ice is on the panel.
Mega mega love shout out everyone. Magandang
Uh,
gabi and konbanwa. Yatta!
Kumbawa, Sis Ice. Do you already have your dinner?
No, not yet. I was actually going to cook dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, might as well
Oh,
just
good.
pop up in here and be
Oh,
in the
thank you so much.
discussion. I owe you one.
Yeah. Ah, I think I also owe you one. No,
We don't owe. We just love being in each other's stream. That's
yeah.
the
That's it.
real truth right there.
Yeah, yeah. As long we really enjoyed each other, there's not such feeling of such obliged or whatever. So, by the way, thank you so much,
Yes.
Sis Ice, for joining with me here. Like, I'm a little bit surprised because oh my gosh, I know Sis Ice is very busy, busy person. I think you're muted or what? Or did we hang
Is
up
my is my audio
again?
okay? Like
Yes.
it's not irritating or anything at all. It's good.
No, yeah, it's good. Perfect. Ice is
Good.
icy.
Yes. Go on, Miss Manny.
Okay, let me just catch up all the comments that we have here. Okay, this Ice. This is from Kuya Frank. That question was for the silly women in the West. There are no beers in the Philippines, LMAO. Exactly, right? But this is actually very interesting. Okay, Kiss. Okay, did you fix the sign yet? No, not yet. It's still Miss Manny. Eyes. Oh, no, Kiss. I gonna fix it when I only think of fixing this one whenever I'm moving to another place. Frank, I look sort of like a beer. Hi, Ryan. Ryan is also here. It's easy to get away from a beer if you know what you are doing in the woods. That's from Henry. Do you agree with that, Sis Ice? I mean,
Henry?
for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one? Sorry, I got zoned out
This
because I
one,
was like
like,
reading smoke him. Okay. It's easy to get
yeah.
away from a bear if you know what you are doing in the woods. I
Mm-hmm.
know, because I'm not like the thing is, I don't think I've ever had like any
Encounter.
experience or like in any of my bubble that I have to deal with a bear. So it's like it's not really a thing that I know how to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in the Philippines, we don't have bear.
Oh
In
yeah.
Japan, we do have bear. So it's
Yeah.
like I don't know, not quite sure. But if I'm in America, I'm pretty sure you have the gun allowed policy. So if I'm going to the woods, you bet I will have a gun in the woods or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Self defense, safety first.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, this is from Koya Tony. From Tony, he said the good thing is there are no dangerous animals in Australia. How about dingo, Kuya Tony? Hello, Mike. Welcome. Hello, Mike.
Hi,
Okay.
Mike, and everyone.
Yes. By the way, from like it's quite interesting because most of the women like there is a trending topic. There's this is the beer versus man in TikTok's eyes in you know like I don't know it's if it's surprisingly that nine out of like 90 or 95 like 100 out of 100%, like there is 90 to 95% women choose to run or being stuck in the woods with beer than a man. I mean, for you, his eyes, if you are going to choose, what will you choose?
This is usually kind of like, that's why I'm not on TikTok. Like, I mean, I have TikTok, but you will never see me there. And I never even
Uh-huh.
checked. It's because it's something like, really? This is the
Uh-huh.
question you're giving me, kind of like that in a way. But I'm not talking about you, Miss Manny. I know we're just discussing this, but the people who is behind this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's like, why would I choose a bear? It's like, what's the context about this? Is it because, like men are just too, or such a pussy? That is that the context of it? That's why I'd rather be with a bear. Is this what it means? Because, it just depends on the context. But for me, I would rather be with a man because it's like, what am I going to do with a bear? You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I actually talk about this. I don't know which one, but they're talking about Trump. There's pro Trump probably somewhere,
Ah,
but I'm just talking. If he's the only person in the island, I'd
uh-huh.
rather shut my holes and die. You know what I'm saying? I'd
Yeah,
rather
because
not put that dirty,
okay,
filthy
I hope
thing
I
in
can.
me.
I do really hope that okay, this one I'm gonna share this video of this in the TikTok, So this is where they interview women. These are one of those clips that they interview some women, and surprisingly they do choose beer. And like I can relate to your reaction actually, sis eyes. Like, the very first time that I watched this, I'm like really also laughing just like you. Wait. Um okay, this one. We're gonna play this one. Wait.
Ever be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Men are scary. With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
Is it just me or it's not playing?
I would
Is it
say a
just
man.
It's
me?
not. Wait, it's not playing.
I thought so because I didn't see anything playing, but I was asking in the chat, is it just me or it's not playing?
Oh, I don't know because to me it's playing. You guys, please let us know if it's playing
Yes.
because I'm gonna replay this for Sis IC and for everyone that didn't able to see it
Oh,
playing.
it's playing. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'll follow you guys. I'll follow you guys' discussion,
Oh
okay?
dang! But I want you also to watch it. So most people have never been in the woods or been faced with anything from the woods.
Yes,
It's playing, guys.
exactly.
Yeah, because And that I will also share some clips of it. Why? I hope this time like eyes can already see it now. Like
Yeah.
some clips of why, like the reason of some girls why they believe like they will choose beer rather than a man. So to be
Okay.
fair naman, we don't want to, we know we're very much aware that most of our friends here are men, you know. So to be fair, like we also gonna play some context or the parts why, what is their reason why they choose the beer. Maybe they are like Masha, you know, Masha and the beer. Wait.
How stupid can a woman be exactly? That's kind of like my first thought. It's like, really, you're gonna ask me that question?
Exactly. That's exactly the same question that was in my mind from the very first time that I watched these clips. Is eyes. It's yeah. How I know it is, but they actually have explanation why it's his
Okay,
eyes.
this
Okay,
whole
gonna
bear
play
versus
it.
man debate, I would obviously choose the bear, and I'm gonna explain why in two reasons. Number one, the question was, would you rather be alone in the woods with a bear or a man? They never specified that I would be outside. They just said, would I rather be alone in the woods with a bear or a man? Alone could mean that I'm alone in a cabin. And if I'm in a cabin, I'm 1,000,000% picking the bear. Because if I'm in a cabin by myself, nobody else with me, and I look outside my window and there's a bear, it's fine. It's just a bear. He's supposed to be here. This is his hood, okay? He probably just wants to use my hot tub, okay? It's just a bear. But if I look outside my window while I'm alone in a cabin in the woods and I see a man, I am going to piss my pants, okay? And then I'm gonna literally spontaneously combust because there's no way in hell. Okay, reason number two, now let's just say I do happen to be outside alone in the woods with the bear or a man. I would still pick the bear, and here's why. If I'm gonna be in the woods, I would come prepared, okay? Because a girl like me, I don't go to the woods, I go to the mall. Okay, I don't go to the woods. So if I was in the woods, I would come prepared. I would have bear spray, bear mace, whatever it is I needed to defend myself for a bear. I would be prepared to encounter a bear. You can never be prepared to encounter a man. Plus, I'm sorry, but my vibe is literally just different. Like, if I encountered a bear, he would leave me alone because he would be like, she has good vibes. Like, her aura is mad different. Why would I mess with her? I can't say the same for a man.
Okay, that's the end of the video.
Oh, so it's
So
not playing with mine. So I have
yeah.
a problem, guys. So thank you for the people that actually explaining it on the chat, because then I understand now the context of what does it mean.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, the way and okay, we're gonna you didn't able to watch it, sis eyes. Hello, TPG. Hello, sis.
Yeah, but it's all good. I'll catch up. I'll try to
Okay.
catch up.
Okay, shout out to Chauncey. He is the one who actually requested this topic. So he said the idea is that they want to spread fear for men. You are more likely to be attacked by a bear. You can't reason with a bear. Yeah. 90% of the time you will never see animals when you are in the woods. Mhm. Okay. I think there is a technical issue with Sis eyes, so we will just wait till she come back. The beer can get inside the cabin, you donut. She is over answering the question. Oh my gosh, guys. I mean, okay. Welcome back, Sis eyes.
Yes, I think it's my internet. I don't know why. Your stream isn't really doing anything good in me lately.
Oh dang. I think
Mm.
it's because of the restream. I don't know because it seems like restream have some problems with like connections. Too much
Oh,
bandwidth,
okay.
it seems.
Yes. Please continue, Miss May. I'm listening.
Yeah. So okay, the way I understand it is like just like you know in USA, I mean, just like in the USA, as me as a person that watch true crimes a lot these eyes, I also, to be fair, I also understand where they came from with this, with their explanations about of things, especially when you are somebody that's living in an area, or like, or like, also they basing their reactions depends on a person's experience, like for example true crimes, because for example not all, for example like a serial killers, serial like that, so, and then because women said like, in the western women, they said like, with the beer they know that they're gonna die, but with men, to them they are very unpredictable, if you know. And they also said like, at least with the beer doesn't gaslight, you know but men does gaslight whenever there's something bad happen to them, when it's just the two of them alone in the jungle or in the forest. So that's what they're trying to, like, they actually have a fear of a man. Okay, I broke. Oh my gosh, I need to run from a beer. Such a drama queen. Oh my gosh. This is actually like a war between men and women because of this beer. I know. It sounds funny, really.
It's like, this is the problem of dating nowadays. Is like it's so simple. Sometimes when I look at it, it's like men and women are competing with each other when it's supposed to be you
Mm,
compete with your own, like
yeah, exactly.
men, women, women. But it seems like people are competing, like man versus woman. It's like, huh? I don't understand this. I don't understand. And then they would complain about they're not having, well, because if you want to play it safe, life is just this.
Mm,
It's all about risk
mm-hmm,
and reward. If you're not going to risk anything, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, be smart about risking something. But if
mm-hmm,
you're always going to stay on one lane and just be boring, vanilla, square, whatever, then don't complain if your life is not exciting. It's
mm-hmm,
you the one who choose that life. Don't you think, guys?
mm-hmm.
Oh, diba?
Good, yeah, good point. Also says eyes, yeah, yeah, but also to me, I also don't think that I would be alone with beer, because like, there is, if you are alone with a beer in the woods, there is like a thin chance that you are safe. At least with a man, it's still a human, so it's either 50-50. At least you still have bigger chance safe with a man than thin chance safe being with a beer, because according to my black bear, they are not aggressive unless you provoke them. But still, it's still a thin chance. You cannot talk, or like, you cannot really heart to heart talk with a bear. But with a man, there is at least 50-50. 50 safe or 50% dangerous. At least 50%. I don't
And
know.
it's like almost, excuse me for saying this, but this is such a stupid argument because it's like for real, really. It's like just to see it. Sometimes when you watch like a certain random person, they would go to safari or they would go to like a very like dangerous place. And then they were
Mm-hmm.
already warned, bear is coming or something like that. Be careful, blah, blah, blah. And then there's a
Mm-hmm.
bear, and they're just still standing there. Oh, I have to put this on TikTok. I have to put this on Reels. It's like, how stupid are you? It's like, you're a person. This is an animal.
Mm-hmm.
They like tiger or like you cannot pet this and people try to pet them and good for them but for real like let's be serious here. I swear
Mm-hmm.
to god the world is getting stupider and stupider, so people be smart. I'm not saying I'm smart, we all have our
Yeah.
dominance and stuff like that, but Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
Yeah, but according to Ismo Kim's, okay, his comment here is like, I agree seeing a strange man in the woods could be a potential problem. As a man or woman, I actually don't see a problem with this if you are a woman alone in the woods. Mhm.
It's like you have to understand. It's like we are always talking about, and I'm a woman, but knowing and understanding and comprehending that our struggles are way different than each other. Because men, like lately, the struggles for them are all of the happening in the West. I'm not dismissing
Mhm.
that. Another one is one word from a woman that says, that person did something wrong to me. Obviously
Mhm.
that's a risk for them already, and that's why there's people like a lot of men are so scared to flirt. A lot of men are so
Mhm.
scared to even try to know someone because of all this
Wow, yeah.
bullshit. So it's like
Yeah.
we all have different struggles. Stop comparing your struggles on mine because I have my own shit to deal with, you know. Kind of like that.
Yeah. Just take out. Yeah, because like I also understand your points is you know what, like for men also, I also learned that they are also scared to be alone with women. I also learned, I was like, wow, really, for real. Because of this, they're gonna be easy to accuse, and because they are women, they will mostly being believed. That is why most of them also are scared with women, alone with women. Did I? Okay, wait. Okay, from Mike, just take a friend that can't run as fast as you can, and the bear or man will catch them while you get away. Okay, from Tony. So are all men bad? That's what these women want to push their agenda. I'm glad I'm staying away from them all. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, because of these things, I don't know, is it a war between women and men, or is it like competition between each other? It seems like, where or how did you able to get to a point like you are very generalizing men, or we are also generalizing women, where in fact we came from both men and women. We are not here just from women, we are not here just from men alone. So I don't know how it started. Like, because of this competition between these gender, like, the feminists, it seems like it grows fear towards each other, that this type of question arise. Hello. Okay, if you are using restream sometime, there is a problem. Okay, yeah, we get it, sis Pichi.
Thank you to PJ. And also to add to that, it's almost
Yeah.
like when you think about it, the red pill movement, all of this movement comes from a good place at one point. People will exploit shit, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and men are trying to be like women. It's like, don't take our job, okay? Don't, don't be like us. We like men. Don't believe women that they want all of these emotional stuff. You know, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
women they don't even know what they want as well. So sometimes men should lead. But if men is turning to want to have like characteristics of a woman, well, don't be
Yeah.
surprised as well if your woman doesn't like you anymore. Because that's just
Mm-hmm.
biological. You know, we need each other's contribution to this, you know. We're the nurturer, you're something. If we get to be somehow like stronger than, you know, back in the day or something like that, just
Mm-hmm.
support us anyway, but don't compete with us. We're not the same, you know. We're just not. It's like, how many times should I
Yeah.
have to put this into your heads, people? Not you guys, okay? I mean, those people. Ayan, to be specific.
Well, to be fair naman with our friends, sis Ice, they also don't agree with the red pill movement, actually. So that is also very ridiculous movement. That is also, I think that is so unreal. I don't know. Okay, from Tony, most of these types of women are from the West. They have to justify why a lot of men want nothing to do with them and are going to Southeast Asia for traditional women. That's from Tony. Okay, from Ismo Kims, if I am hurt or starving in the woods, then I want to see another man or person to help me out. Yeah, that's exactly also the idea. Meanwhile, if you are with a beer, and you are hungry, you are not 100% that you can get food, or else you are the food to a beer. Meanwhile, with a man, you cannot, I mean, at least there is 50% chance that he is a good person, you know? Okay, what about men with disability who can't get close to a woman? Yeah, this is exactly the idea, Ryan. Okay,
Well,
from
the thing
Puts and
with
Boots.
disability, sorry, with the thing
Yeah, yeah,
with
sis.
disability, it's like you have also like people that are disabled are also like unfortunately in the ranking system, they usually have their own community as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's always going to be like somebody disabled and then they get to, date with normal life. But this is what I'm saying. You have to understand, the things that you are coming like with, or if you are disabled, that means if you have a partner, that partner should take care of you. But if your
Mm-hmm.
partner doesn't know your disability, whatever it is, and if she or he is not up for that, then it will fail. It just is. So it's just up to those people that you want to be with to understand where you coming from,
Mm-hmm.
seriously speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should watch like, like disabled people, Down syndrome. Actually, I had a wonderful time watching that one, Down with Love. It's on Netflix. Oh my God. Like watching
Wow.
that makes me really think that normal people are more stupider than these people because they're so real. Like they just like people with Down, it's like, they're so go-getters, like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
want that. So they would get it. Plain and simple,
Yeah.
no bullshit. It's like
Oh my
where
gosh. Yeah,
that
I do
was
agree
like
with
back
that,
in the day
sister.
that they have more balls than the normal people. And it's just so mind boggling to me. So just that simple things, everyone would have their own someone out there. But if you're not gonna put yourself out there, how does that person gonna see you or even know you even exist? So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
stop complaining and do the work, people. That's just what I'm gonna tell you, everyone, including myself.
Wow, it makes me
Yeah.
remember it makes me remember the movie like the Forest Gump. I keep watching that movie since I see. It also has a little bit, like you can actually relate, when somebody tell you to do this, and then just a little bit of motivation. It starts in your mind like I can do this, and then you're gonna do it, you know the Forest Gump. Like there is a movie Forest Gump, and it's so inspirational to me. It's very inspirational, and he has disability. Yeah, it's a very nice movie. So let's go back to this topic with beer and man. Like from Mike Whitcomb, he said, at least with a beer, you won't have to explain your emotions and answer endless questions. I think, I think this is now women versus beer. Mike Whitcomb, Ati Ami still here.
But isn't that what women want supposedly? To men to talk their emotions. So now why are they hiding from it? So this is the questions that you should ask yourself, guys, for people who are
Mhm,
dating out there. Be
mhm,
smart, if that person is not going to kind of like understand what is going on with you and your life, like your bubble or whatever it
mhm,
is.
mhm. Yeah,
It's
true.
so simple, and yet I just don't understand sometimes. I swear to God. I'm trying to understand people. Why is it hard to date at this time and age? It's just, I know there's factors playing in here, but there's always going to be loopholes on where and how you're gonna get it. If there's a will, there's a way. That's what I was told from my elders.
Yeah, yeah. 100%
Kapag
there is.
gusto, gusto. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan.
I think that's like it's Well, I think there's still we still have a lot of differences really with, women are more very into emotions, explaining things, while men are just very simple, just straightforward, direct to the point. And that's when I think we become so different, we become, I mean, we had misunderstanding because of these types of behavior. So I think it's just takes somebody to really accept, accept or like listen. I don't know. Okay, from Tony. And after 2 days in the woods with a woman, the bear runs out crying for help. Oh my gosh! Even the bear has had to run away from women. Crying puppy sounds. What about man with autism? Yeah, I think this is a woman versus beer now. Okay, from Tipechi, I think this is also, you also have a point here, sis Tipechi. Man answer is beer because they are more capable on fighting a beer, but for a woman, they will choose a man because man can help her do anything.
See,
Yeah,
that
but
simple answer means we are different people. So stop
mm,
competing and start
mhm.
loving. That's the
Accept.
key. So simple,
Yeah,
and yet
like to me, I
people
do
makes it
agree.
complicated.
Yeah, I do agree with, as a woman, there is certain things that we are very good at, and also for men, there are also certain things they're very good at. Although, yeah, the women can do also, but there are just very much things that men are very passionate with these stuffs, and they're good with it. This is not about competition that men are better than women. It's just, to me, I do believe that naturally we are just it. I mean, you know and then I'm just trying to get ice fired up. Might would come. Okay, from Esmo Kims, I think men should take this as a compliment about how badass you can appear in the woods. Good evening, good morning, Canadian Samurai. Hello, hello. What's up, gang?
Hola,
And
hola.
okay, let me share another video that I also saved to share, guys. So this is okay from women that will choose a beer. I don't know what happened after she will choose a beer, or after she shows she will see these videos. Sis Ice, there is actually very difference. There is a certain difference with women in the West and here in Southeast Asia. There is That is why where they came from with these comments about beer versus men. Wait, but before that, I'm gonna share this one.
Or would you rather choose a bear or a man? It don't sound like that lady wanted to choose the bear. It sounded like she wanted to choose the man instead. If you were stuck in the woods, you know what? Let's flip the script. Fellas, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a woman or a bear? Let me know, because I think, you know what? I think I would rather choose the bear. Because at least with the bear's not going to just date me for my money and in the divorce take half my stuff or more. Like at first it was questionable. I'm like, dang, what's more scarier, a woman or a bear? Because a woman lies. A woman will lie on you. You know how many football players I've seen get lied on and lose their whole NFL chance and career behind a woman lying, saying they did something they didn't do? Yeah, I think a bear. I'm going bear, bro. I'm going bear.
Okay, yeah, that's the what if, so but I don't know why I didn't able to actually save that video of a woman also talking why most women in the West choosing beer. The bear. I don't beer. Beer or Bear. Oh my gosh. Bear.
Bear, bear. Beyr. fair,
I wanted to share
I
this
think.
also to be fair naman to the ladies. That's, from the ladies in the West, why they choose it. Can you still can you um can you watch the video that I place his eyes? Did you able to
Yes,
watch
I
it?
actually did that. But
Uh-huh.
I think now I don't even have a profile photo. So you can
Oh,
just
not yet.
not show me, Miss Manny. You can just show yourself and I'll be on this side. I don't know what's going
Yeah, no
on with the
worries.
restream.
Yeah, Restream really has a more heavy, like they also use heavier with the bandwidth. It seems like, yeah. Okay, this is some explanation, or I don't know, some clips of a woman that choose bear than men. Yes, I'm mostly packed. Okay, beer. I don't want to end up in a Me Too tweet. If you're killed by a beer, you won't need money or a casket. Can you get samurai? Oh my gosh. Stuck in the woods with beer. No problem. I think that's heaven. My quit come. Sorry, both sacrifice for the good. Okay, I'm gonna share this one also. Um, so we will understand where they came from. So that is the idea, guys. Wait, wait. So that was. Did you able to see that's his eyes? Not yet.
Not yet. The girl
I
or the man?
with the girl. Oh wait.
Not yet.
Oh wait. Yeah, it did it. It failed. Oh, wait lang ha.
So while Miss Manny is figuring out the next video of the day, I'm gonna try to share your chat on this. I would pick the Western woman if she can keep her big mouth closed, according to Frank Tate. And from Canadian Samurai, I can only take one suitcase because it will take 5 flights to get there, and a couple carriers are small.
Okay lang.
And this is
Before we gonna
question
proceed.
from Kiss. Why we didn't
Yeah.
have the poll choice, Bear or Manny?
I did. I did. I actually dropped the poll there. Beer or money? What? I was slow. I thought it's man. It's money. The I. Oh no, kiss. Wait lang. I gonna share this one na. Okay. I think we have it now. Okay. This one.
Self and other women are saying bear because we would quite literally rather die. And then we have some people saying, well, not all bears. Just because one bear did it doesn't mean that all bears would do it. You shouldn't be scared of all bears. Let's get a lineup of bears and you show me which one I should be fucking scared of. In this target right now, you point out to me which men I should and should not be fucking scared of. Well, I don't know. Exactly. At least a bear wouldn't fucking show videos and photos and dap up their buddies after. At least a bear couldn't say the words, well, she liked it, she asked for it. A bear would probably leave you alone even after you were dead. To get most bears to leave you alone, all you have to do is scream loud enough. Can't say the same. Women are asking their guy best friends, their boyfriends, their husbands, their fucking fathers, and they're all saying the same thing. Why do you think that is? Bears don't grasp the concept of wrong and right, but you know who does. At least a bear didn't pretend to be your friend for months beforehand just to get what it wanted in the end.
Okay, that's the end of the video.
But you know what? In all of this, like, because I'm not really, and I'm saying this just because I've seen it today. I just know the context.
Mm,
But with what I've
mhm.
seen and heard, this sounds to me, people just doesn't have accountability. And this is just what it stems on to. It's like, for one, I just hear a lot of people who bitches and being bitter about their past relationship.
Mhm.
And this is something that all of us as an adult should understand that, as you said earlier, you shouldn't generalize. And once you put your baggage from the past to the current relationship or whatever, then you're already putting yourself into failure because you are already
Mhm.
predicting what will happen because you already know. And that's why I don't like talking to people when they're so know-it-all person, because then I'm not going to learn anything from you then because you already know everything. So why am I even
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to you? You know? So it's just that constant bitterness and constant not being accountable. Like all of us are gonna go through shit. All of us are gonna through struggles, mistakes, failures, but that's what's gonna make you stronger. Now it's up to you whether
Mhm.
you want to take it into the bitterness path or you want to take it to like, well, then I'm going to be accountable on my own choices. Well, I chose this person and she end up crazy or he end up crazy, then maybe next time I should be smart enough to not actually or pay attention to the red flags this motherfucker actually gave me. Period. And then the cycle
Mhm.
would end there. But nobody even thinks about it like that because nobody wants to
Mhm.
be accountable on their choices because they are supposed to be a know-it-all person. They won't make
Mhm.
mistakes. They're
Mhm.
special, really retarded. But ganun yun, guys. Yeah. Too much passion, guys. Sorry naman.
Yeah, it seems like yeah, it seems like their comments are, meanwhile I do understand because, it maybe they got their comments from their past, from their experiences, but not to the point that you're generalizing men, so but sis eyes, there is also difference with there's also, to be fair, there's also difference with living in West and also here in Philippines. I mean, at least in Southeast Asia, because as a person that always watch true crimes, even though it is not my personal experience, it also somehow grow like a fear, fear for me, especially true crimes that involve people, if you know what I mean. So maybe these people are also, like they also watch this kind of stuffs, so they grew according to their impressions because of what they watch. But I don't know how they able to, like, compare. I mean it's not being, at least, you don't have to generalize it, because we all came from man, we all came from our father. So yeah, good night, Ryan.
Good night, Ryan.
This is people on video turning it into their relationship problems. Yeah, yeah. That's what they do. And also, I understand also some stuffs like, because there is actually explanation for that also, because in West, like, there are crimes that involve with being stuck with a man in the woods, that there is ratio or percentage of crimes involving men, being alone with a man in the woods rather than alone in a beer in the woods. So in that part I would understand, but not to the point that these women are also making a statement generalizing men according to their relationship. I mean, I would understand if it's about like true crimes, kind of like that. But making it a point about relationship, I don't think we should generalize it.
Yeah, but I understand that, as we grow and mature, we will go into phases of generalization because
Mm-hmm.
we don't know anything yet until we understand that not because a lot of people are doing one thing, it means everyone is doing it. Until we reach to that maturity level, then we will never understand what exactly generalization and not generalizing means. So it's
Mm-hmm.
easy for a lot of people to say that, but also I also understand why people doesn't see it that way. But if you're
Mm-hmm.
already 50 and 60, you've done it all, and you still don't understand that, then that's kind of like something that I would look at you sideways kind of thing.
Oh my gosh. I love by the way, Brett, thank you so much for the BG, Brett. What? Ice, I'm offended that you're offended about yourself for using that. What? Oh, Ate Ami
No,
is
I
telling
think
me.
it's the word they are. Okay, guys. And this is the reason that's why I said I always filter my words, and that's why
Oh, yeah.
I try. And now you get a glimpse of the reason why I do filter myself is because there are certain words that there are words. It's words. We've used it before. That's how it was used. But because of the woke and the PC and everything else, the words keeps changing. And now one word that you said before that is totally okay because that's what it means. Now suddenly you cannot say that word. Now we have to say mentally challenged or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So for people who are very asking, why do I filter myself? This is because why? Because
Yeah.
I don't like hurting people because of words, but you have to also understand is like there are certain words, there are words like me calling somebody fat. It's not me shaming. It's not a bad word. It's what it means. Oh, she's
Mm-hmm.
what? A body covered with what? What am I gonna supposed to say? What kind of words should I
Yeah,
alternate
yeah.
for that?
We
So
get your
for
point.
people who ask, why do I filter myself this? Because I don't want this to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if ever, like, I hope you excuse us, guys, because I also do admit that there are certain words in Philippines here, like it is acceptable and we are not aware that it is actually not acceptable in other countries. So, that is also the reason that here in YouTube it is a stepping stone to learn also for me, because that is like there are certain words, or like there are certain subjects that it's actually off, that I thought I grew up with, it's okay, but it's actually not. So, you know the good thing is with this is, as long as we are open minded and we are here, and we are open to learn also, and also to teach that what is wrong or right. Anyway, we as an adult that come here in YouTube in this community, we know ourselves that there could be some certain points, or like certain subject, or some certain topic that these people, or these for us, for example, as Filipinas, we are not aware. So we would be, like, to me, I'm also very glad when somebody correct me, because that's how I learn, that's how I grow. So, but whenever we say something that is off to you, please feel free also to correct us, because somehow I do admit, as a person that is living or growing in a different environment and a different culture, we have we actually have differences that we thought it is acceptable, and to you it is not, and there's also some words to you that is acceptable and also to us is not. So at least it is a open field to grow with each other, but to learn with each other. That's how we have this idea of community, live streaming.
Yeah, like Tony said, exactly. And for me, it's like I'm Asian. I don't know anything about Western culture or anything of that sort culture because I always believed to actually understand and comprehend a certain culture, you have to live in it. You have to live with them. So for
Mm-hmm.
me, I only get a glimpse probably because I've never lived in the States. I only go there for vacation. And obviously, I am included in the mix. But
Mm-hmm.
for me to actually always be on top of every word, especially the rate of how the world is just changing. Every word is just not, you're not supposed to say this word, this word, this word. It's like, okay, what else do you want me? The pronoun thing. It's like, don't get me started with all of this. I want to share things. Now, if I
Mhm.
said something that is very offensive, tell me how did I offended you? But
Mhm.
the thing is, it's just words. These are just words. There are words that are worst that I actually understand totally that you're not allowed to say. But when it comes to like fat, the R word, now I even police myself. See what you did, guys? See what you did to me? You broke me. Joke. Charot.
Hello, MK. But Western women want beer DCK clapping them cheeks. Buwan-buwan jud ka, MK. Okay, Brett Glasso, don't you dare call me I'm offended. Okay, now it seems like Brett. Oh no, don't. Why do people put down America a lot? Oh my gosh, I think Tony is just trying to joke, but too bad. Like he's American.
Stop taking things too personal, guys, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Shake
yeah.
it up. Shake it up. Go stand up right now. Tell me you're
Uh-huh.
standing up and shake it off. Okay? Shake it up. Shake it up. Don't take things too personal. Jesus Christ, people.
Okay, from Ryan, I pick on though my life people using that. Yeah, I think that's understandable, Ryan. Anyway, we have those kind of triggers. That's normal. We have these triggers, and at least we are aware. It's now we are aware at least, diba? I mean, to me, that's acceptable. Sometimes people we do have our triggers.
Yes. And always listen to the context, guy. Context. If
Yeah,
there's someone
context.
joking about it, it's a joke. You're having fun, you're having discussion. Now, if it comes from a malicious way and I'm telling something that is very offensive, then that is what I should be called out for.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what I'm saying. Always listen to context.
Yeah, as long there is a context. Yeah, true. I mean, at least it's not like straight told by you in your face, nothing like that anyway, guys.
Yeah.
We're referring to a certain subject. So from
Yes.
Mike Whitcomb, so many trying to eliminate more words out of our language soon won't be able to use any if the ones we grew up with. I think we will
We're
have
gonna
in the
go back to
future that we will
cavemen.
just yes. I think we will be back to a time we will like use a sign language. So at least well, just we're just kidding, guys. I mean, oh my gosh. Um,
I'm trying to behave, guys.
I am
Mrs.
proud to
Manny is
well,
here.
Ice is very behave since the
Yes.
very first time that I see her. Up until now, I'm proud to be American. Yeah, we should be proud of who are we are. Brett. I'm Native American. Back to BG. Okay, you
Okay,
can call
guys,
me
just
anything you
telling you
like.
guys, if you are very easily offended, I always tell this to my stream. But if you guys know me, if you're easily offended, it's always easy to unclick. But it's, I mean, this is a very, very, this is a thin line, in internet. You can't do anything right. You
Mm,
filter, there somebody would tell you otherwise. You don't filter, it's the same thing. All of us has choices. And if I offended you, well, I'm not on my stream, so maybe, somehow the context of the word. But if I'm on my stream, I'm on my stream. If you don't like what I say, it's always one click away.
I like this from Mike Whitcomb. Like, but the F word is more widely used than ever before. Yeah, true, Mike. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's westernized, but sometimes I do use this word also. Like, I don't know. I get influenced. growing up, like this F word is such what's a it's a big no here. Like, oh, why you said that? It's a bad word. But then wow, in here I totally learned it here. To me, it's acceptable. It depends on how you said it. and who you said it to, you know. So there is a
Exactly. Please, please, in the context,
uh-huh,
guys. But yes, I get it. This is not my stream, so apologies to
uh-huh.
our host and to
Oh
the
my
people
gosh, you
that are
guys.
being sensitive. But just a warning, guys, if you're on my stream, don't do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
I'll
too bad. Oh
filter
my
what I
gosh.
want to filter, and if I do something wrong, explain to me why. And if I don't like what you explained, then just leave it be. Agree to disagree, okay? In my stream,
Mhm.
anyways.
Yeah, to be fair naman with you, sis, I don't worry about it because I know you're a big person, so you know very well. So it's okay, sis Ice. And you're you're a people person, you know, very adult, very mature thinking, so it's gonna be okay. But yeah, it's not always perfect, you know. Conversations are not always perfect, especially that we came from different upbringing, different, you know, environment, different culture. I mean, that's how really how I learned here in YouTube. I really tried so hard to understand or like widen my point of view, widen my understanding with other people, but there are just, but of course there's limitations. If I put some limitation and they're still gonna be they're still um like carry on with it, even though I already said it sounds off to me, and then they still carry on, then to me it's more intentional already. So you know, at least we are adult and we have our own wisdom. We are have our decision to really decide or to choose where we go, or like yeah, at least that.
And believe me, guys, if I'm being malicious, I won't do it in public. You'll see it in your own eyes. And I'm going to be very, very specific that you get that this is for you. That's how I am in person and
Ah
even
yeah,
in
exactly.
online.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Henry said you can't please everyone, that's life.
Yes. So I'm not here to please anybody, guys. I just want, to talk and be having a discussion, great, healthy discussion with like-minded people. That's pretty much
Mhm.
it.
Now I'm going to try to look on that explanation of of a woman why they choose. Okay, why they choose like where beer. I mean, they choose bear. Okay, I'm gonna click on this and then this one. No, no.
all over the place.
Wait,
Women
let
were asked
me go
if they were in a
back to our
forest.
topic.
Have you guys heard the trend with the bear and the man experiment on TikTok? It's all over the place. Women were asked if they were in a forest whether they would like to encounter a man or a bear. And guess what 95% of women said? 95% of women said they would rather encounter a bear in a forest than a strange man. Why is that? As a psychotherapist specializing in narcissism, I would tell you the bear is not going to gaslight you.
Yeah, that is their main reason. That is why. Because bear does not gaslight women. If some things happen, I mean, of course, bear doesn't gaslight. It's actually very funny. Like to me, it's very funny reason. Wait,
That's basically women telling men, we're so done with that. Or, oh, done.
yeah.
Enough is enough, basically.
Wait. Okay, from Chauncey, when do you stream Ice? I need to join your stream one day. Oh my gosh, you didn't know
Aww.
Chauncey? I think I already saw him on your stream before. Okay, Chauncey's Ice is always a regular streamer, live streamer every Saturday, 7 p.m. in Philippines time.
Yeah, 7 to 8, guys, because usually I'm
Seven
late.
to eight.
So 7 to 8 p.m. Philippine Standard Time.
That lady looks like a robot. Okay, what? Okay, I'm gonna ask these guys on the chat. What? How would you feel if ever you guys are being like differentiate, or like you are being compared in a question with bear or a pack of wolves, kind of like that, pack of wolves. Yeah. How does it feel really?
How does it feel, guys, that you are being compared? Although I
Yeah.
think the one of them answered earlier, which is actually I think it was Smokems, I think. He
Mm-hmm.
answered it as it's actually positive. Like, wow, we're actually compared to bears. That means we're so and I like that.
uh,
There's positive in everything, guys. There's positivity. So always look for the positivity instead of
mm.
attacking and instead of like negative.
Yeah, I
That's how
think that's
you,
a real man. That's a real man right
yes,
there. They just don't. Yeah, just like Puts on Boot said, we don't care.
you don't.
Yeah. From Mike Whitcomb, yes, after he encountered the women, what? Stuck in the woods with a psychological therapist, just run for your life after he encountered the women. I don't, okay, from Henry, he also don't care because I know who I am. Nice. Nice answer also, Henry. Okay, from Tony, I couldn't care less. They don't know me personally. If they are not paying my bills or making my lunch, they are nothing to me. Wow, that's actually very straightforward and honest answer, Tony. You know, that's nice. I like the answer. Mike with compost. I don't care that you don't care.
Oh, another word. I don't care. I like using that word, and I was always
Uh-huh.
policed on saying that word. Like I was always like, stop saying that word. It's like, what did I say? It's like, and then, like there are points probably back then that I kind of like get offensive when people says, I don't care. But then I
Mm-hmm.
understand I don't care just means they don't mind. They don't mind.
Oh.
When you ask person, do you want me to go out? I don't care. And sometimes people be offensive about it. What do you mean you don't care about me? Like that. And then basically it just means I don't mind. Go on. You can go. I don't mind. So I'm trying to do it. I don't mind. But sometimes it still comes out. I don't care. I don't care. But it doesn't mean I don't care. It's just I don't mind. You do what you want to do. It's your life, guys. At the end
Yeah,
of the day,
maybe.
it's not going to be me who's going to suffer with your own choices. It's you. So I don't care. I don't mind.
Maybe it depends on the person on how like that word I don't care defines to him. Like maybe some people find it rude.
Yeah. Whatever. I see another one. Whatever. It's trigger points
Okay.
now, guys. People are triggering each other now. The title of this is Triggered. Are you triggered?
Mike, I care that I don't care, and it's nice to know you don't care that it's sublime. Whatever. I like it. It's more like it's I thought it's like a woman thing. Like whatever. Thank you so much, Brett. Wow. Thank you so much for the winking face there, Brett. Thank you, Brett.
Yatta, arigato gozaimashita.
Pick the beer over me. Gotta trim my loan anyway. I gotta like just and because of that, the beer are actually very happy with that, especially like imagine you know
Yo, damn, is that goddamn.
Oh my gosh, it make me dance. Yeah, guys, the bear now are in celebration mode because women are choosing them. Women are choosing them versus men. Sorry, guys. Bears are very very happy. They're having their party.
Hmm.
Wow, I like that kind of groove, really, Ice. You know what? I really miss those times that I do like party outside. Well, those are the days like 20, 21 years old, 19. Those are the days that our bones are still, my joints are still able to shake to you know, I really miss those times, really.
You can still do it.
Oh yeah, I can still do it, but in a very limited minutes to do. um I'm not as flexible as before. I think Ice does. I mean, I'm very jealous with that.
No, I actually like, I always hated stretching for the most part of my fitness journey. I never
Mm-hmm.
stretched. Like, I don't like stretching. And I hated splits. Like in the Philippines, every woman is like learning how to split. And I always thought of it as like, I don't want to. It's so exploitative looking. Ang kulit ng utak. So I always hated it. It's like, I'm not going to do it because men will exploit me when they know I know how
Mm-hmm.
to split. So I
Mm-hmm.
always said no, no, no. And as a cheerleader, it's almost like mandatory that you know how to split, right?
Oh,
So yeah.
wow.
So it's like that. But for the most part, it's like stretching, definitely you should do it. If you want your bones, your ligaments, your muscles,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
maintenance for the
Mm-hmm.
long run. So right
Wow,
now
you actually was
I've been
a
able to
cheerleader
do it.
before. You was
Oh
actually a
yes.
cheerleader before.
Yes,
Nice.
I
That's
do that.
why you're
Hey.
actually into
Yeah.
fitness. Nice. Now I
Yes.
know. Good, good. Wow. And wow, let's go back to this, guys, because I really like the idea of a bear dancing. Wait, I don't know
Ooh la la. Pretty.
why it's loading crazy. Woo! Party. There's no video. Sorry, guys. Wow, I like the
So
party.
put Harry up, bring Miss Manny to Japan, and we're gonna go party.
This is funny. This is funny from Mike's eyes. Yeah, party. Yes, I can split, but I'll need extra help to
Again.
Wait, this is Mike.
Oh my God, you can actually split. Well, for men, it's usually very, very funny when I see like I've known this kind of like guy is very like when you see bodybuilding, like
Mm-hmm.
bodybuilder, like boom, 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 and
Mm-hmm.
he would split. It's the funniest thing ever to watch. I swear to God. Like a
Bodybuilder. That's
macho
like.
person. Yeah. And then they're so flexible. Oh my God. It's
Wow.
funny.
Is that the
Mhm.
one that they like a ramp? Like they were ramp on a stage.
No, 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 no. They're the bodybuilders.
Yeah, bodybuilders. Yeah,
Yeah, like
they do
Arnold
also split.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
No, some of them, but usually, because the thing with bodybuilders, they want their muscles to always pumped up. So most of the time, they don't like to stretch because you want it pumped. You want it like super
Mm-hmm.
hard. Yeah. So like before, I don't really like stretching, but after certain injuries, after injuries, then you understand, oh, yeah, I should stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very important.
And for that, like that's nice is eyes. That's why, like wow, it's sublime. It's sublime that all
Sublime.
these fitness stuffs. Oh my gosh. It seems like Sublime is now overrated. We should make it very exclusive to Sis Eyes. It's more fit to her. The Sublime word fits to her. Okay, from Frank Tate, Kuya Frank, he said, I don't care what a Western woman thinks. Okay, because of that, Kuya Frank, and then because of that, there is oh my gosh, what happened to my I want to share this one. And I will share this video to you. Who win? Who won? Isa man nakadaog. Sino na?
The man before us is very close to a brown bear. When he lies on the ground, this gigantic bear immediately lies down next to him and warmly hugs him. Next, the bear extends its tongue, as big as a hand, and licks the man vigorously, even taking the man's head in its mouth to show friendliness.
Ala.
The intimacy between the man and the bear is truly incomprehensible. As we know, brown bears are among the most dangerous wild animals in the world. However, compared to dangerous wild bears, domesticated brown bears often have a completely different temperament. The bear, named Jimbo, despite large size, is deep down still a child, fond of clinging to Jim
Wow.
and being cuddled
He's
and
very
loved.
cuddly.
They have lived together for over 20 years and can be said to be inseparable. In Jim and his wife's eyes, the brown bear Jimbo is like their own child. Over 20 years ago, Jim had a bold idea. He wanted to establish a rescue center for orphaned animals, specifically to take in wild
Wow. Wow. I don't know that's actually even possible to pet a bear. Why I would always say beer. Beer is a alcohol,
No,
like
there's
60%. Yes.
actually I think
Mhm.
in some part of Russia or somewhere in there, they're actually like people, like MMA fighters. They would actually from birth,
Mhm.
they would try to grapple or wrestle with baby bears and then they turn to adult. That's why they're so strong. Yeah, I mean, it does happen, but I'm just kind of like, why would you be wanting to be near dangerous animals? Like, leave them alone. Like, leave them live their
Mhm.
life in the forest or whatever, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
But yes, Miss Manny, ayan, we're gonna go eat
Mhm.
dinner na. Ayan, I'm gonna be PG.
Okay,
But
sige.
thank
Sige,
you
sige
for
na, Sis Ai.
letting me up.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
Sis Ai.
And I'll be around. I'll be in
How
the
about
chat.
the wine
So
dinner?
thank you
Where?
guys.
Wait, Sis Ice.
Yes.
Do you already have a schedule for that wine party or what kind of that?
Oh yes, I was actually waiting for my panel, which is also you. I reached out,
Ah,
guys.
yeah.
So we're gonna have a wine party.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, if everything is all good, every girls are free. It'll be next Thursday, May
Mm-hmm.
23rd, I think, or 25th. It's Thursday next year, next week. So if you
Uh-huh.
are free, guys, I'm gonna set it up, and it's definitely I do want to do that, like a wine talk with the ladies. Yes, that's what's gonna
That will be
happen.
interesting. Okay. I'll
Yes.
go with it, Sis Ice.
Oh,
Thank you so
thank you,
much.
Miss Manny. There you go, guys.
Uh,
May witness ako. Ah. You're all my witness. Miss Manny says yes. But yes, please, guys, please do watch out for that. And thank you, Miss Manny, for letting me come
mhm.
up, even though I don't have the perfect setup. And thank you, guys, for being such a sport. And yes, don't take things too personal and always smile. I'll be around. For now, ciao,
Thank you,
ciao.
thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sis Ice.
you.
Arigato. Thank you. So that's it, guys. Sis Ice on the panel. Thank you so much for joining us, Sis Ice. It's my pleasure to really have you in my panel. Wait, what happened? In the woods, humans are McDonald's fast food. I don't think maybe these women that choosing bear, Kuya Frank, maybe they don't have like the personal, like, you know, like the personal experience with the bears in the woods, and all the, but they have experience like a broken hearted, or like see or hear a news about like a random person, being a woman that is stuck with a random person, with a random guy in the woods. So maybe that is where their comments came from. Okay, from Brett, he said grizzly man thought he was friends with bears till he died by one. Yeah, I think I heard that article also, Brett. Like I think he raised the bear for 20 or 30 years, but then he ended up dying also because he was being attacked by by the bear that he was like petting also, petting. LOL Frank, I can imagine all that free ketchup they get. Yeah, Frank, no one cares what Western women think anymore. Money has beer. Oh my gosh, I wish I have a. My gosh, I just have a water here, guys. Where's my water? Anyway, I just have my water because actually I really tried my very, very best to do live stream because this is commitment, I commit myself and so does should I do it. So it's already 1.28 minutes, 1 hour and 28 minutes since we started, but actually my head right now is just like, it's like swinging. It's like swinging. That is why maybe I have a beer on my mind, Mike. You know. Yeah, that's it. Okay, from Chauncey, don't try to do that with a wild bear. What? With the boxing? The boxing with a bear? This one? Ah, wait. This one? Yeah, yeah. This one? Don't try to do that with a wild bear. Oh, see? Wow. I think this is the reason why women choose bear, because bear, wow. It seems like bear are stronger than men. It seems like bear are stronger than men in this video. Okay, from MK, the West could fall off the map and we would only be upset the clown show would be over and yeah, would be over and there would be no one to laugh at. Okay, from Boots and Boots, Mike, you're right. She's thinking about it. I wish it helps. If it helps what I'm feeling right now, then why not? Except, oh my gosh, don't do that. No, Brett. It seems like Brett is not happy about it. So, I don't think it is a right thing to do. Also, when we notice that this person is not comfortable to do that, then I don't think it's also well. Wine or wine? Wine. I'll be there. Okay, Chauncey will be there on our live stream, wine live stream. Yeah, always good. Ice is very what Ice is very like high IQ, high IQ. Shout out naman dyan sa high IQ sis Ice. Western women would a golden shower from a bear. Okay, from Brett, Grizzly Man was a movie about a man that lived with bears in Alaska. Yeah, I think that's the one that I was watched about a documentary. Then, you know, at the end of his life, also it's the bear that is the reason why he died. From Ice, Mike, the wine stream was your idea. Remember, Charot? Then does this means his Ice? Because Mike, it was his idea. Does this mean he's also gonna sponsor the wines as well? Diba, Mike? I think that's it. Okay, from Ice. I hope you feel better, Miss. Yeah, I'm gonna be better. It's just time gonna be the ultimate healer. Wait, I'll be there also. Ay, hi, the cuddling. Hi from Chauncey. Hello, Ate Lilibet. Okay, Lilibet Corbett. It can both happen, Charot. Agoy agoy mani. Okay, MK hates. Yeah, don't hate. You know what? Like, no matter really, guys. Okay, like no matter how the country did to you, but as long as you grow from there, that is your motherland. I mean, it's not also. I don't think it's also nice to to talk bad to your country because this is where you from. It's like you're hating your own ancestors. It is where your ancestors came from. Like, it's just like our parents that no matter how they badly treat us, but there is only one parent that we came from. So we still look up to them. We still have to be grateful to our country. Hello. Okay. From Ice, I didn't say that, but I won't say no. We ladies need wine from time to time. Yeah, I think. Oh my gosh, Mike, you better. I'm just giving Mike an idea. Ice, your bad influence. Yes, mm. And we'll let you guys pick your brains with me as your host. Wow. MK, hi. It's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna talk about bear or man, you know? Or we should not invite Masha because Masha and the bear, they're very best friend. Boots, are you already disowning me? Okay, a lot of men from America love to put down America on YouTube. It's like in the Philippines also. Like, there's a lot of Filipinas also. Filipinos don't like how the government works here, but despite of this, at the end of the day, we're gonna still look up to them. I mean, this is our country. We should save still the love. So I behave now. I can't eyes. You're too sublime. It's not a bear. Actually, it's Western women think. LOL. The West is trying to force the world to become gay and hate men. What? The West is trying to force the world to become gay and hate. I can't also blame MK why he also think that way because of this certain feminism in the country. It's losing the power of men also. So if I am a man, I also have an empathy. I mean the empathy word. The empathy is there. Wait. So to slow down your guys, I think I will show you some presentation of a bear. Don't hate the bear. Don't hate the bear, guys. Love the bear. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for like isn't are they're still cute, guys. They're still cute. What? Put plus money likes me you adjust Charot. When money is tipsy, she falls asleep, so she'll never reach the point of dancing on the table. Oh my gosh. Well, so far in my experience, I never really did twerking on on the table, like how crazy it was. Well, I gotta tell you my experience before, like those years, like 19 years old, 20, 21 years old. I also went with my coworkers to, in Cebu, like in the Mango Square. We also, like before, we also used to go there, but I don't do this twerking whenever I'm on a tipsy, when I'm on a tipsy state. I don't do that. But rather, I just enjoy watching people, like they're obscene, like obscene. I can tell it's obscene, obscene dancing, like sexy dancing already. I just watch and then I just laugh. Or what are they doing? So, guys, life is short, so somehow, good or bad with your experiences, either it's good or bad, at least when you come to a point that it is already your calling, to, like, we all go into a part of our life, like there is ending, there is no mortality. So if there comes to a point that we already come to that, then at least we are very thankful that we have all experienced this. we don't want we don't want into the we don't want to come to a point that we just wish, oh, I wish I did this, oh, I wish I have this, because we never really we don't really know when we were gonna end. We're gonna end up like in our 80s, 90s, or we're gonna end up in our 40s. So at least there is no regrets. Life is short. So like, to me, I'm actually very grateful that I have experienced all these stuffs in my life. But haha, don't worry, I only advocate twerking when it's allowed. Hello, Lelevet. But then somehow I also funny, but yeah, somehow I also regret that I don't twerk because maybe in that age, 19, 20, 21 years old, if I twerk, maybe I'm very good with it, because now I'm not. I do twerk, but a very limited time. It's hurting on our hips. It's not easy. It's not easy. Twerking is not easy. Okay, from Nelevet, we don't have bear in the Philippines and woods. We call that forest. That's from Ate Lelevet. Yeah, exactly. But like this subject, actually, I was not aware of this subject, but thankfully to Chauncey Adams. Oh yeah, Chauncey Adams, our friend here, like he raised this subject, so I'm like, it's actually interesting and funny. The very first reaction that I had whenever I keep on watching the clips, I laugh, just like the same eyes reaction at first also, like it was really funny. I mean, like the whole day I can't move on, like, in my mind, how come a man is comparable to bear? To me, it's actually funny. Oh my gosh. Let's see the oh my gosh. Now it traces to, if you stuck in the woods, our polling vote here, beer is now 43% and man is now 57%. Wow. On my panel, guys, man are winning. The man are winning, but in TikTok, the bears are winning. Oh my gosh, what's that, MK? Some men are called bears. Okay, that bear be loving that pole like a stripper. People call woods forest in America too. Enjoy. Oh my gosh, what is that, MK? Why? Hi, Miss Manny. Everyone, good morning. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Bruce Davis. Okay, Poots, you're distracting money with twerking. Now she will not stop twerking, Tarot. Oh my gosh, I really wish to, guys, I really wish to exercise twerking, like, you know, but then it's really, I don't know, it connects from here to the waist and also to our calves, because this is where our weight, this is where our weight, all over our weight on our body. This is the support. It's very painful. It's not easy. I really can feel that I'm already 36. I was trying to deny that I'm 36, because it just feels like yesterday that I just celebrated my 30th. But now I can tell, yeah, yeah, I admit, yeah, I'm actually in 36 years old because of the twerking. It's quite different. The twerking has its appropriate time. Yeah, and you know what, sis eyes? It actually also helps when, like, guys, there is a spare. There's a spirit with the beer or like the alcohol. I'm not saying that it's good to be alcoholic, but it's like in moderation. Take things, oh, everything is good, but just in moderation. So, actually, sometimes when you're having a beer, it also helps you become superhuman. at some point at some point of that moment, you will feel very multi-talented. You can sing, you can dance, you can twerk. That's that, like, that's the good thing when you have like a little bit of alcohol in you, but just don't make it like your water. I know. Hi, Bruce from Kuya Frank. Okay, I behave na talaga. Okay, Ice. Okay, I agree. It has its time and place. No, don't behave, sis Ice. Ano ba talaga, Puts? Gulo mo eh, Char. Ice, the wait, frustrations are real. Mhm. My wife said her fortune teller said she was a pharaoh in a past life. When I asked the fortune teller if that was true, he said no. I said sparrow. What? I said sparrow. Oh, sparrow. I thought it's sparrow. Yeah, it sounds like it. If especially if you're talking to a Filipino, you will have somehow those kinds of doubts. If you're actually hearing it right, if you're correct with what you hear. Hi, Miss Tate. Good to see you from Bruce. Hi, MK. How are you doing, man? Yeah, Tanhai. Tanhai is back. Good to see you back here, Tanhai City Box. Okay. Little bit unfiltered, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think also Atilili is one of the person in YouTube that is not unfiltered also. That is unfiltered also. She will say what she want to say. No one can stop her. Bears can run a lot faster than humans. Yeah. Maybe that is why bears won the heart of the Western women, like the American women bred. Hello, Tanhai from Canadian. Also, Alex Shorts is here. Hello, Alex Shorts. Okay, hello, all moods. Is Tanhai not a mood? Of course, you're a mood, Tanhai. Everyone is mood. Alex is not. Wait, I'm gonna make Alex. Hold on, huh? Okay, there you go. Alex, enjoy, Alex. Thank you so much for coming back, Alex. I'm doing great from MK. Okay, from Kuya Frank, I am a child of the world, not a country. Okay, that's good. That's nice also, Kuya Frank. So Lily is, and I will be interesting to see in the party with wine. Yeah, life is sweet in the Philippines. Yeah, MK is maybe if somebody is like they think or they gonna judge MK how he got fascinated in the Philippines. We can never really judge a person's experience unless you live with how he lives here. So maybe that is why how MK gonna said about here, like he enjoys more in the Philippines because that is what he's experienced. Like we are all entitled to what we experience. Our story, our life, our experience. Then that is what we are. To us, it is correct. Keep your bear off the pole. Oh, Frank, that's a beautiful one-liner. Yeah, it actually is. I am a child of the world, not a country. That's from Kuya Frank. Bear, but small one. Teddy bear. Nice, sure. Okay, from ice, twerking when done right is very beneficial, yo. Yeah, actually it is. Because we all really need to shake this off. Bear but small bear. Bear brand. I broke money. You're not 18 anymore, money. Yeah, I'm definitely that. I really thought somehow that, you know, wow, remembering when I was 18 years old, guys, I was really very stubborn in a way that, yeah, with drinking. I do drink with my aunt. I had an old maid aunt, and that's how I learned drinking with her, and also with my cousins, like lady cousins. When I drink, I do drink with the ladies, my cousins and my aunt. That's how I learned from it. Okay, I'm very good. Thank you, Miss Tate. Hope you're doing good. That's from Bruce. But as I've said, I've done appropriately. You become bear. Twerking just become very sexual. Oh my gosh. I seen twerking in a worst kind of twerk, because here in Cebu, guys, there is a certain spot here in Cebu where there's surrounded with clubs, bars, and most of these people are liberated, like very open minded. And when when it's already the darkest of the night, like for example 11, 12, 12 in the evening, people get more wild on those hours. They already drank a lot. And you know what, like, I actually, every time, when I was there with my friends, I really laugh because there are a lot of dancing that they actually, oh my gosh, guys, they actually, like the guys just really take off, like they just took off their pants, their upper, I don't know, their lower clothing. They just took it off and then they just twerk. And then even with the ladies, really, guys, it becomes very sexual twerking. I've seen that in public. I know in the clubs, in the drinking bars, it's really worse in there. But I just watch it there, so I'm just laughing. So I seen all these stuffs really. Drinking makes the real you come out. That's Henry. Yeah, it's actually true, Henry. Henry agreed. True. Hi, what? That's from Tanhai. Okay, Henry, the alcohol makes money Lilibet and I work as if they're on a crazy rap music video. I really wish. I don't know with Ati Lilibet, but I for sure Ice can still twerking, but like twerking is not as easy to do. It's not as like it's better said than done, actually. To me, huh? I don't know which is Ice and Ati Lilibet. Okay, from Mike. I twerked once in the mirror, was so funny. You know what, guys? I also have a funny experience with this, like dancing in a, when we were dancing on a disco clubs, kind of like that. We really tried, like it was me. I really tried to do all those, all this sexual twerking on dancing. I tried it, and just same like you. I just fell down because I don't know, because maybe I'm just not used to it. I'm just used to just watching them, and my dance are just like very simple. I don't dance like twerk. I only twerk in exclusive way. That's my only time that I twerk. I'm not very confident, and especially when I fell down. Oh my gosh, it's not a nice feeling when you really try so hard to belong in a group of twerking ladies, but you cannot do it. Oh my gosh, but it's a great experience anyway. It's funny, great experience. If you want to have fun, then drink couple of beers or drink and enjoy yourself, and twerking is good. Yeah. Especially when you are with crazy friends as well. Just don't think of making trouble, like this kind of stuff is not nice. Just drink and then dance and that's it. Go home after if you're already tired. Was a judge at Miss Bayawan beauty pageant this week. Oh, nice! Wow, Tanhay City rocks. I should I should look at this video. Maybe somebody recorded and then uploaded it, and then they gonna and then they have took a video on your part also, Tanhai City rocks. We need a chaperone on that wine live stream. Rest my case. That's from Henry. Yeah, it's actually very funny, no? It's actually very funny. That's why I laugh because, you know, that's why I really laugh because, you know, I've seen that. I've experienced that. Like a twerking failed twerk. It's funny. Yeah, money. That's what the freedom of speech. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Ate Lilibet is unfiltered. Hi, Henry. Wait, twerking in the mirror. Mike, I wanna erase that image. I can't. I've never been drunk. Oh, that's from Brett. You're a good citizen, Brett. Good citizen. So we are bad citizen because we have been drunk. Okay, from Mike. If you saw it put, you would never forget it. Only one time for me. Dang. I am proud I have never been drunk. Like it's okay if you've been drunk, but at least you know yourself. I mean, you still know your limitations. You can be drunk, but in a responsible way, but not all the time, because life is, as like our experience is how we teach. I mean, our experience is our main, like our main teacher in life. We never, like, we actually, to me, we don't remember what our teachers academics taught us, but we always remember what our experience. So to me, experience is the best teacher, really, guys, in our life. So, oh my gosh, yeah, we, like, there's a lot of things that teachers taught us, but we don't really experience. I mean, we don't really remember it, but most of the things that we remember is because of our experience. So we should embrace it. If it happens to us, I mean, don't judge yourself because it happened to us. Just take it as an experience of your life, and then you're gonna carry it with you as you go along with your journey. There is no regrets as long as you were safe when you had those experience. As long as you enjoyed it, then life is all about experiences. Life is all about making memories. From Bruce, Brett, you never been drunk. Even great job, man. We start drinking beer too once in a while. Mhm. What you gonna do when Mama Bear attack you, MK? That's from Relevant. Okay, hardest part was getting my small butt up. That's from Mike. You're so funny, Mike. I know what alcohol does to people. It depends. It really depends. There's a lot of people that, you know, there's some people that brings their alcohol in their head, in their brain. But most of the time also, they just bring the alcohol in their tummy, in their stomach. They don't put that in their head. Just drink moderately and drink responsibly. It's not, I mean, it's not bad as long as you know your limits. Okay, that's from Bruce Davis. I wish I could say that I've never been drunk before, but I've been drunk a couple of times. God damn. Okay. From Ice. Stop it, Mike. Seriously, dude. This is funny. You know what? This is funny because I think I should change my title to Beer, like Beer than Bear. Because in Philippines, since we don't have beer in Philippines, we just have beer. We just have beer. So I think I should actually change the title to beer. I have people that used to be alcoholics in my family. Yeah, that's already bad when you're already like relying. Like your intestine is already connected to alcohol. That's not, to me. That's not moderation at all anymore. So if but as long as you are a person that that you do it and you can afford it, and if you're drunk, you're not harming anyone, you're just there drinking your alcohol and then sleep because you're already tired after drinking it. So I mean, as long as you're not bothering other people, as long as you're not stepping on others' shoes while you're drunk, I mean, it's good. I have no judgment with that, because some people, maybe that's how they, you know, maybe that's how they want to escape from, tiredness of work. I don't know, with other some reasons. As long as you can do it in responsible way, then who are we to stop you to do that? Okay, from Bruce David. Oh, I see, Brett. I understand that. Oh, I partied hard when I was younger. Yeah, we have, like, I do agree. We have been in the stage of our life, like, party. We have been there. We've been there, really. It's part of life. It's a part of cycle of life. I love drinking cocktail drinks. So good. Okay, that is from Ati Lelevet. Boots, how are you doing? Okay, Ice. Okay, Ice, I'll do a short in the future so it's ingrained in your mind wherever. You must watch it, sis Ice. Okay, one of my brother's friends was a super heavy drinker and got sober. That's from Brad. Okay, funny fact. Twerking in a sense of pelvic tilt is part of my lesson. 80 years old are doing it. Wow. I think I saw some video of that to sis eyes. Like, they really built a nice stomach in here, flat stomach. That's nice also. That's the I think that's the also idea of, I mean, the nice advantage, the benefits of twerking. Actually, it's healthy. It's a exercise also. But the thing is, it's actually not easy to do it, twerking. Okay, from Kuya Frank, maybe these women want to be in the woods with a Chicago bear. Oh my gosh, whatever bear it is. Mhm. Okay, but from Puts on Snickers, Bruce, I'm still trying to recover from laughing over Mike's twerk attempts. How about you? How you doing, my friend? Okay, wait. Okay, from ICE, as I've said, 65% of my clients are seniors, and it's part of my range of motion exercises for the hip joints. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, I wish you can teach me, sis ICE. It's frustrating, actually, guys. It's frustrating. Somehow, as a woman, somehow, somehow as a woman, true. I don't know if if you don't agree, but twerking is health. Twerking is a skill. It's useful in some other way. Oh, good. Thanks, man. I'll be back. Okay, Brett, take your time. Wow, sounds great. From Ate Lilibet. Okay, Ice. Mike Whitcomb, I'll hold that as a must do for you. Tag me when you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please do it, Mike Whitcomb. I know it will raise for like million viewers. Finally, Mani reached that comment. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Na-late yata ako. I know I said the S word. I should feel offended. Now Puts will have to go through it again. Put your butt out, shake it. Yeah, okay. Mike twerks better than me. Only way to find out Puts is for you to put up a short video. Oh yeah, that's true. That would become an internet meme. I think both of you will. Okay, from MK. I'm just saying we are literally having a live stream about Western women choosing beers over men, and Brett is still sucking. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's the reason why you guys hitting up with each other, but you know, as long as you don't put it in your heart and don't snort your alcohol. No, don't do it. It's not a good thing. Don't eat the yellow snow. What is that? Oh my gosh. Don't do that. For someone like me growing up drinking, it was a everyday normal thing to do, but I quit cold turkey and didn't have any problems. But I still have a beer once in a blue moon. hmm like, yeah, it's not, I actually stopped drinking more. That is why when I drink a little bit, I'm already very weak, I'm already like a lightweight because I have stopped it for a long time. Since I had a daughter, like it really stopped me because my priorities changed. And especially that, it started when I was, like the breastfeeding, it's not good. So, but I'm not a heavy drinker. Like I'm not an alcoholic. It's just like a very occasion, like inviting a friends, like on the weekend after work, we go there. It's part of it, so. And then I just stop it, especially now that our daughter is an extension of you. So it's like it's more strict. Like you have somebody to really want to stop you. If oh my gosh, if she see me holding a bottle, I have to explain, or if not, I have to hide. Yeah, it's like that is why there's a lot of reason. I used to drink a lot. I've been in a monthly long beer drinking every day, and I out drink men, but never had problems when I quit drinking. And ever since I started a healthy, fit lifestyle, never even missed it. Henry, yeah, like beer here once in a while. I'm good with occasional, and 2 glass is all it takes. Yeah, like just do it moderately, not to the point that it's you're making us as your water. Mike Whitcomb, same here, Ice. I drank a lot when I was young, quit years ago, and went the healthy road. Oh yeah, especially that we're not getting any younger, so we're also we're also very much aware of, we really want to take care of our body so that we can enjoy more. We can enjoy more occasions in the future. Same here, Ice. And yeah, okay, this is from Ice. I have it. It's in the playlist, Mrs. Manny. Yeah, the twerking. I had my share of fun with alcohol, but never let it control me. Drink moderately. Okay, from Puts and Boots. I used to be a party drinker a long time ago, but career made me forget about all that. Now I get a hangover from a little bit of alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, Puts and Boots is very easily get hangover. Like, it's just very slight alcohol and he's already knocked out, and up until 24 hours. It's knocked him out 24 hours. So, things really change. Depends also on our maturity as we age, and yeah, our priorities change. So these things really are not, like the top, like really the top of it. Never get drunk. I just get sleepy. Same thing. I just get sleepy. Okay, Bruce Davis, Brett, what about beer farts? Haha, they stink. Okay, from Mike Whitcomb, you've drank too much when you sit at the bus stop for hours waiting for the train. Exactly. I'm just like you actually, Kuya from. Especially now. And Puts on Boots don't believe it if I said I want to drink a little bit of beer because I want to go to sleep, and he doesn't believe it. He said I'm just having excuses. But it's true. Puts, I used to go to work still drinking and still outwork everyone. I miss my disco night drinking. Yeah, exactly. Those are the fun days. I know, Mike. Those are actually the fun days of our youth, So there is no to me, I don't regret. There is no regrets. That we are actually very thankful. To me, we should be very thankful that we able to experience all these stuffs, and then we're still here alive, safe. It means that we are being a good boy or a good girl while we having all these drinking stuffs, disco night outside with friends. So at least it means we are a good drinker, good drinker, good citizen drinker. Oh my gosh. Henry, there was friend that would drink 2 big 40s at 6 a.m. go to work. Oh my gosh, you can't do that here in the Philippines. If you're a heavy drinker and you go to work, like instantly you will be terminated. It's against the law. So it's also against the rules of the company, like it must be an alcohol free, drug free. So when you go to work and you're still smelling alcohol, you can go to work on that day and instantly you will be terminated here. So that is why you can't do that here. Mike arrived at work late because the train had a flat tire. Okay, from Henry. Oh yes, I am out all night and morning and go straight to work. Oh my gosh. I hope that's just your youth days, is ice. I don't think it works for me. Okay, from Henry, I did that so they would fire me, but it never worked. Yeah, it's exactly here also. It's very risky to do that. I mean, you're having a drink and you're going to work. That's not doesn't work here. That doesn't work here. Instantly football out of the company. From Mike Whitcomb, yes, drink until 2 a.m. Go out for drunken breakfast, sleep 2 hours, get back. Ah, that is a instant headache, Mike Whitcomb. Like I remember when I think I was 21 years old that time. Yeah, I was 21 years old that time, and we are working night shift, like the graveyard shift. And after that, on the morning, we went to a province side in Cebu, like in the north. Like Danao is already far from Lapu-Lapu, so we went more far from Danao City. And we stayed there the whole day thinking that we still have to work on the night on that day. So literally we don't have sleep, and we're also having a drink in our co-worker's house, like because it was in the province, guys. You like, to me it's restless, it's so tiring, but it's worth the memory. At least we experienced that, like 24 hours awake. And then after working on night shift, we went straight to a province, like the province in Cebu. And then, like, it was 3 hours, 4 hours bus from Lapu-Lapu. And then we spent the whole day, like our co-worker's mother, she prepared a chicken, native chicken. Like, she butchered one of their native chicken, and then we ate it. And then we had some coconut, like they also have the coconut tree, so we also climbed some. Like, my coworker also climbed a coconut for us. Like, that's what we eat. And then on the afternoon we went back ahead to Lapu-Lapu here, and then we went straight to work. We don't have a sleep. It was crazy. So those are the youth days. We still have that energy. And wow, I just end up sleeping the whole day at work. Good thing that I'm not handling a machine. Like, I'm not handling a running machine. I'm just handling some, just like computer stuff. Like, I'm just stock personnel, like the one that gave the stocks to the workers. So good thing that I just work like that, so I can sleep the whole night. I know it's not good, but at least I have experienced that. You've drunk too much when you wake up and you stop in the middle of nowhere in Japan. I don't really go to clubs. Oh, you must. I think, Brett, as long as you know if this place is safe, and you just have to put yourself a limitation with regards of um communicating people inside a club. So I mean, it's not bad to at least experience these are part of life. you know I've done that many times, Ice, when I live there. Okay, from Ice. Oh God, our clubs start at 1 a.m. Last train, then downtown all night, and we get out from the club with sun up in the sky. That's headache. That's total headache. Yeah, that's an understatement. 40 ounce malt liquor is what Bruce is talking about. Ah, all right. There's an age difference in Belgium. We can drink beer at 16 and stronger drink. Oh my gosh. Drinking at izakaya at 9 p.m., club hopping from 1 a.m., then ramen after 8 a.m., then home by 10 a.m. Or works starts. Oh my gosh, we all have this crazy experience in our youth. So that's why actually it brings colors. Imagine when we're like on our 80s, 70s, if we're still alive. Imagine if we have this and we are able, like we have memories, we have something to share, a story to share to our grandkids. So it's actually funny. At least, you know, that's how we do it. Sounds like fun ice. I never missed work. I was the first one there every day. Henry is a good worker. Brett, no thanks. God damn, Henry. I think you're Clark Kent's brother. Okay, there is only one beer in the world, Heineken. Oh, I think that's Kuya Frank's number one favorite beer, the Heineken. Wow, guys, you're very alive when we're talking about beer. What happened? What on earth this beer did to you? Why you are so alive talking about beer? Beer? Beer. Beer. I love going to clubs. Always alone of drunken, interesting people. Exactly, Mike, so like to me, as long as if you already feel that your body cannot, like our body cannot stand at all with having too much beer, then we know how to stop. At least we know how to stop. So to be safe, because the world is very crazy out there. No matter how you try to be safe, but like you can trust yourself, but you cannot trust people around you. So maybe just put some boundaries or make a little bit extra of your strength. Save some more strength for yourself. Yeah, I never did anything that's crazy younger. My gosh, you miss it, but you must. You miss it. Okay. I used to be designated driver for club people. I enjoy the chick fights. Putin was once a scorer. Okay, this is from Mike. Now that I'm older, I couldn't deal with the people in the clubs. Yeah, that is part of like maturing. As we age, as we young, as we go young, as we as we go younger, we get matured. We know our priorities more. So and also our health. You know, as long like it's fun. Actually, it's fun that we have this experience of our life. Well, if I start drinking again, I know how to handle it with no problems. Bruce, the Heineken. I'll stick with moonshine. Is that cake? Moonshine cake. LMAO, Henry. Okay, from Brett, you need to experience getting drunk, throwing up, bed spinning, next day hangover once in life. LOL. I need not miss anything. Wow, Brett is his own person. Yes, Brett. Anyway, Brett, it's like from Puts on Boots. At least once, Brett, so that you can say never again, and the next day you did it again. Like I actually experienced that. But yeah, especially when you belong in a peer or in a company where you have friends that does it. So and you don't have any obligation at home. So it's quite boring actually when you go to home and you just sleep. So these are the things that really made like there these are the reasons that I was once involved into going to like the disco clubs with friends, because we're almost working, like for example we work 10 hours a day and then we just go home to sleep, and that is the whole week. So as a single person, you don't have any obligation at home. Like it's boring actually, guys. To me, that's why I'm very thankful when I become a mother, because that is the turning point of my life. That it's another chapter, like my chapter of my boringness. I really find it boring even though I was working 10 hours a day, and sometimes we don't have day off, and if ever we have day off, only one day off. And then if we ever got a day off, then that's the time that we go to like disco clubs. It is to spice up our life experience, because it's so boring. You go home, you sleep, and then you have a day off, then you sleep the whole day or not, like doing laundry, and then the same cycle every day. That's actually very boring to me when I don't have a child yet. So the time comes that I was already a mother. It was a new chapter for me. That's the start of another, like another meaning. like another meaning of life. So you live, you wake up, you like it's like waking up another day with another reason and more meaningful reason. Meaningful means because you are somebody that is raising a life, so more meaningful to me. So I'm like, because if these things I don't I if these things I did not experience, and then I come to a point that I already have a child, then I don't experience all these things. I don't have a story to tell to my grandkids of how stubborn their grandmother is was when she was on her youth days. No, I don't. Oh yeah, you passed out the test, Brett. Good morning. That's from Miguel. Okay, from Brett. People think I need to drink, and I say F that. F that. Okay, this is from Mike. Many times I said that puts. Wow, Brett has its own principle. I think. Okay, that's from Brett. Hello, Miguel. Hi, Miguel. Wow. Miguel, alcohol, yes or no? Straight up. Is it yes or no? Okay, from Brett. Some people need kids to have meaning in life. Oh, yeah. Actually, I do agree with this. That's why when I become a mother, I was not bitter. I really, like I don't question my life, why it happened to me. But there's some reason that I question is the part that, like, you know, was I really becoming like somebody who will raise this alone? But even though I was really ready, I was ready because to me it's happiness. It's actually happiness, guys. It's a bitter because it's not easy. It's not easy, especially if you're just starting, especially if just new mom, new parent. So it's not easy. It's not easy journey. But then what makes it easy is the meaning of it, the feeling of having someone you raised, in that you're not just working for yourself, you're not just living for yourself, but you're living for somebody. Your life is very meaningful, is very valuable because of this certain soul, because of this certain life. So that's why I really embrace it and I loved it. I really know I like I even though I was raising it alone on the first few years when she's just a baby. Well, there's my mom was there to really take care of my baby, but thinking that you're working, there is meaning to it. So it's making it sweet, although it's bitter because but it's still sweet. Keep money pregnant. Yes. I think that's the idea. I don't need kids or want one. I do understand that part also, Brett. Like there's people that don't need kids, but you know, we should be proud of our DNA. We should be proud of our DNA. Like, oh my gosh, I'm looking good. I'm a good looking person. I should I should spread my seeds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Miguel, don't laugh, Miguel. Miguel, alcohol now what means yes. Okay, that's from Chauncey. Miss Manny, the reason I recommended this topic, I wanted to show some Filipinas how much Western women openly talk about hating us Westerner men by saying they would rather face death. Wow. Yeah. And you know what? Like, Chauncey, when I was actually watching all these clips, I was like, it's really funny to me. You know, I really find it funny because how come a man is being compared to a bear, and like majority of the women, like majority of American women, that's how they choose. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, but it's kind of sad also. It's kind of sad, like they're losing the trust to men. And somehow I also I understand with the in the point of like the crime, kind of like that, because I watch a lot of true crimes, and there's a lot of it really, like, you know it's it's scary, but we don't actually have to generalize all this stuff, because these men do it. It doesn't always mean that, like, majority of men in the western men are doing this also, because we cannot be biased. Men are men, so maybe these men are also gonna triggered because of the nagging, etc., etc. So yeah, just like what Isis said, women should somehow held accountable, accountable. Ice doing the dishes now. I can barely handle myself. Oh, Brett. Superhuman. Not all Western women, though, Chauncey. Oh, yeah, Brett, the growing trend of divorces otherwise. Yeah, and, like, Brett, like, I can understand how, because as so far that I know, like, most divorce are like initiated by women. And as far as I know about divorce, it's very biased. It's very unfair. I get a drink, guys. Wow, how many hours we already have? Oh, it's already 2 hours. Beyond 2 hours. Divorce happens in every country. That's from Brent. The rates everywhere going up, that indicates there is a problem. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of men are loser too. This is this is Brett. Like, I really like Brett being very straightforward. Oh my gosh, Frank. In Chicago, I only go to clubs that are for people 35 and older. That's for Kuya Frank. Yeah, I think so far that I know, like, the clubs, there should not be minors in it. Even here, yeah, lots of simps, lots of feminazes. Okay, that's from Chauncey. I don't deny that there's some bad men, but most of us are still pretty decent. Mm-hmm. Okay, Frank, I didn't even know those existed except for country clubs or so. Okay, this is from Brett. I don't sugarcoat to anything. Yeah, I do agree, Brett, but you know, because some women also, they don't want to see their, like, they don't want to adjust. They always, some women also, especially in the West, it seems like they wanted to be treated like a princess. To they wanted that men would always praise to them, like they always just want to give, and I mean, they always just want to receive, and they don't even want to give, exert effort, kind of like that. They only want to they only want to to be treated, but they don't like to treat as well, in return. And then, because of being spoiled, maybe they're too spoiled, and if their men fail them, it's already like, they already think bad to that man because they were not being spoiled, they're not given of what they want. I'm jealous of Brett's new tablet. Wow, you have a new tablet, Brett. What is that iPad, Brett? Apple? Hi, Don Basatino. How are you, Don? Yes, that way you are with a grown up crowd. Yeah, because if we gonna mix up, oh my gosh, that is actually Kuya Frank. Like, in my when I was 20, 21 years old, like, you will be surprised that most like crazy dancers, like twerking crazy dancers, sexually crazy dancers in the club, are the young ones. It's actually true. And they're also most of the time that causes trouble also. Yeah, that's I would also, to me personally, I would also choose that kind of, um especially if you are matured already. If we are matured already, we just want peace, we just want like a decent club drinking kind of with friends, not the kind of like sexual everything else. Oh my gosh, guys, here in Cebu, if ever you have if you ever you are going to visit in Cebu, and then you want to experience some clubs, kind of thing, kind of these things that I'm talking about, just visit visit in the Mango Square in Cebu City. But just sightseeing, observe, you know. If okay, there are diva and princesses in every country. That's from Brett. Divas. Yo, Puts. Lenovo. Wow, Lenovo Legion Y700. Good, good. We're doing very great, Don Bassetino. Too many Sims that accept bad behavior. Too many Sims that accept bad behavior. Yeah. No. So, oh my gosh, we're already 2 hours na, guys, because I actually thought that I just gonna last for like 1 hour, and then longest is 1 hour and 30 minutes, because already feel Bruce note Bruce note down Mango Square. Also Canadian Samurai. But guys, if it still depends on your purpose of your vacation. If you are a person that enjoys this kind of things, you still enjoy clubbing, disco nights, then go there. But if you're a person that just wanted to enjoy the weather, the nature, the waterfalls, there's a lot to offer here also. Just enjoy, wanted to blend with the locals, you can do that also. You can enjoy Cebu without going to Mango Square. It's because if you go this kind of places, you don't expect 100% safety, so because no matter how you want to like, you trust yourself to be safe, but we don't know around other people, we just cannot 100% trust, you know yeah, a place to avoid. It actually is, guys, but if you're really interested or like curious, you can go there, but make sure that you're somebody can be trusted, like somebody can guard you. Samurai, is he the Canadian guy? Yeah, he is some Canadian samurai. Yeah, he is. Don. Was that water or moonshine, money? It's a water. That's right, Bas. Chauncey, you better have that noted. Don't forget. Yeah, I think also Chauncey. Chauncey also gonna go there, right? My gosh. I really don't, like in Mango Square, guys, when I was younger, I really don't forget the Mango Square, because that's where I saw the wild, even, like that's how I see, that's how I actually see the ladies are more wild than men in that area. Like, that is why I really don't believe that you can find a good mate, or like you can find a person that you can be with in a club. It's not the place to find those kind of people for you. To me, to me. Maybe it works for others, but to me, it doesn't like that. It's not a good start. Okay, from Brett, I'm going to my brother later today in the evening. My brother's girlfriend will be there too. We are going to smoke salmon and trout on my brother's fillet grill for dinner. Wow, Brett, share. Share the recipe, Brett. He's too old to travel now. Yeah, I don't think, like for, yeah, for Canadian Samurai, I don't know. Maybe he is old, but I don't know of his energy. Maybe his energy can still do that. And if that's what he's liking, that's what the fun for him. But I still don't want to recommend him going there without a friend to be trusted to be with him. But yeah, for Canadian Samurai, it seems like to me he is more into um wanting wanting to study, or yeah, to understand the culture of a country. There's a lot of it also, like you don't have to go this bar, like oh my gosh, disco clubbing, it's to me it's the very least recommendation. It's always trouble, guys, there's trouble somewhere. Don, hello. Miguel, mi hermano. Since I bought my Lenovo tablet, I get ads for Lenovo on YouTube. Wow, Brett is now. Wow, Brett is. You know what? Brett is. It's a good start to become like the model for Lenovo, Brett. Like you will be the ambassador of Lenovo in our community. It will be nice, because I don't think I have seen. I think I haven't seen someone yet in our community that was ambassador of a certain brand. Who knows, Brett's gonna be the very first person that will be ambassador in a certain product. It will be nice. Okay. Since I married money, I get ads for banana Q and chicken with a time now. Ano ba talaga? Well, there's no certain ads for that. I was just trying to tell you to try, but you never did. Okay, from Brett is sponsored by Leno. Yeah, I think I really feel that's how Brett is right now. Like Brett, it will be you're on your way to become like what model for Lenovo. Brett, the ambassador of Lenovo and smokes. Wow, is that? Yeah, I think you know what? Wow, Don Basatino is very genius. I think the idea is like if Lev I mean if Brett is in a scene of a Lenovo commercial, like Brett is like doing a salmon, like cooking salmon, and then after that he just stopped. Meanwhile, I know he's stopped for a while cooking salmon, grilling salmon, and then he will pick the Lenovo and then scroll. I think that's a good idea of advertisement of Lenovo. I got my tablet on AliExpress. Why it's scary? Oh my gosh, guys, it's already through. It's already beyond 30 minutes. It's already 2 and 33 minutes after we started our live streaming. So I think this is it for now, guys, because I really need to have I really need to rest a little bit because this is for Don Basatino, smoking salmon shirtless and looking in his Lenovo tablet. Yeah, that's actually a nice idea. Wow, Don Basatino is a director. This is a good. We should do it. Brett and Don Basatino should do a collaboration. Wow, like I'm always very amazed with our friends here in the community because they're very genius. Really, that's how I like it. So, but I got my Chica Chica Express. Yeah, and then you know what, guys? It's already like almost 10 in the evening now, and I really wanted to have myself a little bit back rest. My head, I just want to rest, but still, I'm very thankful because somehow I really got enjoyed with my Chica Chica from bear to beer, twerking, everything. Smoke. We should collaborate. Can we be friends? Yeah, why not? Are you not friends? I thought you're friends because Don Basatino is sharing his ideas because these ideas can wow, even with this one Lenovo advertisement, become a Lenovo ambassador. It's a dream come true. I really wish I can be an ambassador for Sister's Napkin, you know. Why not? Yes, resting time. Get some rest, Miss Manny. He doesn't like me. Why? Don Basatino is funny though. He's really funny and also has a lot of ideas with he can be a good director. Get some rest. Yeah, thank you so much. Also, oh my gosh, credits to Chauncey Adams for bringing this subject. If without your idea or without your suggestion, we wouldn't able to bring this subject on live stream, and then we wouldn't have this twerking beer. pole dancing, everything. So I think that's it, guys. And I really hope to see you on the next one. And please be safe out there. We always make good choices. So see you around, guys. Ambassador of Banana. Oh my gosh. Bye.